The truth of the matter is this.
Welcome.
I don't think a lot of the consuming public knows that, but that is the case.
goatforreal216.
It's just math. Just math.
The podcast.
He's a little bit savage.
Hey Goat Army, it is your favorite co-host Eva B, and unfortunately due to some unforeseen circumstances, Shawn P and I are not able to get together this week to record an episode. Just some things came up and we're not able to get together, but I can promise you that we are getting together very soon to record next week's episode, which is going to be bigger and better and lots of exciting changes coming that you did not see in the season premiere episode. Speaking of season premiere, I haven't mentioned this in a very long time, but while I have a moment, if you are an audio-only listener, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Spotify, please go rate and review us. We always want you to be completely honest. So if you absolutely love everything we do with the podcast and want to give us 5 stars with a fantastic review, please do so. If you have a lot of issues with how we run things and you want to see some changes and want to give us a 1 star and a really crappy review, please do so. We take every single review to heart. I promise you. So please, if you could be so kind to do that. Also, make sure that you're following, and subscribing everything. That's very helpful. And also, one thing I did not mention very often, but it is in the outro. If you subscribe to goatforreal216 via TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram, you do get access to our secret Discord, which is run by me. Lots of fun things happen there. So definitely do that. But in lieu of an episode this week, I, of course, was going to save it for the end of the season blooper episode. But for now, I will give you the bloopers from episode 1 because they were pretty good. And until next time, holla.
Shawn, I gotta see these goats.
What?
We gotta go. We gotta
Are we buying goats?
No, Shawn.
Oh my
He's
god.
not. But he's about 200 pounds, stands about that tall.
Oh my lord.
So we take.
Here's the room.
Oh
I
my
was talking
God.
about if you guys end
Yeah.
up wanting to
I've
do
always
anything
liked
at my
fainting
house,
goats.
I'll make
Oh,
the whole
yeah.
thing.
I just for this.
Yeah.
Keep that
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then,
That's amazing.
so this one passed away, but then
Oh,
this
I did the
that's Sweet
long
Tea.
fish eye, so I can get the whole
And then
room. So it's
Caden.
actually
Oh.
wider.
Caden thinks he's a
than
puppy.
that.
He'll climb up on
That's
your
fucking
lap.
great, bro. That's
If
fucking
you're
awesome.
scratching him, he'll climb up on your lap.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
thinks that he is
Yeah.
supposed to be on your lap.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's Caden Joseph.
Well, we will have to plan a trip to go see the goats.
Yes.
I'm in.
The goat.
I think that's awesome.
Isn't it funny? 10 years ago, we used to buy down ringers. We used to buy
Oh, yeah.
ringtones.
I know I have so
Now we
many
just turn 'em
ringtones
off.
on my phone.
Now we just turned that. Remember?
Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I put do not disturb on like 24.
It's like a brother-sister love relationship, a love-hate
Right.
relationship.
He's like
Yeah.
sexy.
She gets so many.
He's like, that's like outdated. He's like, "Meh." No,
I
it was.
just got texted an hour ago.
Yeah.
Like,
Like what?
What are you drinking?
Green tea lemonade. So what I did was
God, that sounds good.
dude, it's amazeballs. So I stopped doing a coffee. Every morning I would go get a coffee. Well, on the way to work, I replaced it with green tea because I think it's healthier, and it's got caffeine in it. And part of the reason I did it is because I meant to tell you, I started getting sulfur burps.
So want to thank a company that is near and dear to my heart,
Who's that?
EVAlutionary Productions.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so familiar. I wonder where I've heard that before.
Guys, let me tell you about EVAlutionary Productions. So it's run by a gal named Eva B in the industry. And so she is a technical, artistic whiz with a great work ethic and exquisite artistic ideas when it comes to any and all things digital production. If you are looking for somebody to help you remote, or you could be local, Eva has started a company called EVAlutionary Productions, and it is taking off. So you can be one of the beggars. You can add your name to the list. But if you come from this podcast and you say it, I bet you get moved to the top.
I think that's pretty accurate.
I think that's true.
EVAlutionary Productions, helping you create evolutionary content.
Hey Goat Army, thank you so much for listening. We really, really appreciate all the support.
And we would like to thank our sponsor for this week's episode. Your support means a ton.
Now, you can find me across all social media at goatforreal216. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. For additional info, you can check out my bio page, www.goatforreal216.info. Now, when you go to those socials, please do me a quick favor. Make sure you hit the like, follow, and subscribe buttons.
And you can find me across all social media at Evolutionary Productions, including Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. For additional info, you can check out www.evolutionaryproductions.com or www.evabrettrager.com. And just like Shawn P said, please make sure to like, follow, and subscribe.
Yeah, leave us ratings, reviews on your preferred streaming platforms. And listen, guys, please be honest. Listen, this podcast is not going to be effective if we don't reach the right audience and you don't tell us what it is you want from our content. Be honest, please.
And subscribe there as well. Additionally, for exclusive content, be sure to join us on Patreon, which gives you access to our secret Discord.
We love secrets.
Yes, we do.
Holler.
Holla.
The Goat for Real 216 podcast is produced by Goat for Real 216 and Evolutionary Productions. Copyright 2023, all rights reserved. No part of this podcast can be reused or reproduced without written express consent from all parties. For information, please contact Evolutionary Productions directly at evolutionaryproductions@gmail.com. Holla!